Welcome to another MPA Production stream. I am the guild leader from the MPA community. We are streaming Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. This is a community collab production stream. Sorry, my phone's binging. Let me silence that. We are Discord community, and we are all across the internet. Please do join us if you're not already a member. If you're a producer and you're looking for a humble music production community to meet friends with, share your tracks with, get feedback and collabs. And we do challenges and competitions there too. So you'll see the links for that at the top of our Twitch channel, at the top of our YouTube channel. We are streaming live on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. So that looks like we're good there. Streaming into Alt Space VR for those that are familiar with that platform. There's a virtual space. Doing some fun experimental stuff there. Hi, Young. Welcome back, Young Outsiders in the chat. All right, so we got a lot going on. I'm going to start this stream with some community updates because there's a few things happen. Let's start that. Let me send out this notification on our Discord. All right, music production arena, as you see here. I know some people have kind of been turned on to this, the fact that we've been planning this, but now it's actually happening. And I just want to make clear that this is no way a call to action to abandon Amino. That's not what this is about. This is more about the simple fact that Amino is not a thriving place for the music production projects necessarily, and it doesn't serve as good a function as Discord does. So Discord's kind of become the new main headquarters, and the Amino is just a special place. I'm trying to get my phone to play the Twitch stream. There we go. Live 2 viewers. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the Amino, of course, has died down. I know there's still some diehard Amino fans and members that hang out there all the time, so we'll definitely still be going there, and I'll be featuring any post that's worthy of being featured, and I'll continue to post the most important information there, so we don't have to worry about that. And I'll be there until, for whatever reason, I don't need to be, but I'm still the leader there, so I'm just gonna continue to do this whatever I need to do. So that's on the Amino side of things. But because of that, and because we kind of switched to Discord, we wanted it to really kind of sort of have like a branding change, but we wanted to keep the same theme. So basically, MPA, Music Production Amino, kind of is getting switched to Music Production Arena. So basically, the way to think about it, if you want to think about it like this, the Amino is the Amino, Music Production Amino, and everywhere outside of the Amino that has to do with our community is like the arena. And when we picked arena, one, because MPA, it still works with the initials. We also picked arena because it's a good title for competitions and challenges and stuff like that. So we'll do more producer battles, more, the producer versus producer challenges, and then other challenges. They don't all have to be competitive, but we'll just do challenges and make it music production arena challenges and stuff like that. So we'll continue along with that theme. So that's why you'll notice the symbol being changed on all the platforms. We'll probably end up even changing it on the Amino itself, but the logo has been changed on all the platforms. The name on all the platforms has changed. Let me pull this up. Pull up the Instagram. So with that being said, I'm just mainly trying to get that out there so there's not any confusion when it comes down to everything. So here, music production arena across the Instagram, but you'll find that we have a link tree there. So you click that link tree, you'll see the Discord, the Twitch, the YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter. The name's been changed on all of them, and the new logo's been updated on all of them. So, I still think of us as the same community. So by all, for those that Okay, this is a new community. No, it's the same community. We're still MPA. It's all about what we've done in the past and where we've got to the point that we are now and the friendships and connections that we've made. That's the community. The name change is really just for a branding thing, so we won't be Amino outside of things. So it's Arena. That's the big update. And as far as the Amino side of things go, we might do a little bit of a change in like the look and stuff of it over there. And I'm gonna do whatever I can. By the way, I'm open to suggestions, but let's do whatever we can to kind of breathe some life back into the Amino, so we can think of some ways to encourage new Amino members to come in from other Aminos, maybe, or I don't know. Finally, my phone started playing the stream over here. I have the second. I have my phone playing the stream over here, so I can keep an eye on it and make sure everything's looking good. And then gives us another person on the Twitch side. That's what I was going to say. So, okay, we'll get right into this for today. I was going to say the Twitch channel is doing good. We got a lot of achievements there, so they make it really. I'm gonna click on the Twitch right here. They make it really fun to try to up your channel, basically. Your video. And so I'm, whether you join us on YouTube, whether you join us on Twitch, doesn't matter. I appreciate, and of course, anyone showing up to the stream and hanging out. I have a good time when people are here chatting. But if you can make it over to the Twitch side of things, it really helps all this stuff that, it's good for the channel and all that stuff. So for the most part, we're knocking out, like, especially even just this affiliate thing right here. This is the main one I'm looking at, as far as average of 3 viewers. So you can tell we're definitely a startup. We're startup little channel, which a humble startup little channel. We're only averaging 1.13 viewers in off screen, sorry. Right there, here. So when people hang out on the Twitch side of things, it's gonna help these stats go up, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna throw that out there for goal setting purposes. Let's set some goals here. If you see there, we're doing really good on everything else. Stream for 8 hours. We've streamed for 25 of these. Streamed for 7 different days. We did 16. It's just averaging. And the reason why is because a lot of people hang out on hi Fox. A lot of people hang out on YouTube. So, which is fine. I get that. It actually runs smoother on YouTube when you're like on just like cellular data and stuff like that. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just throwing this out here for people that are interested and that like to knock out achievements. We've got average of 3 viewers is this achievement here, and that's just for the affiliate. That's actually just for the channel. Like, all these other fun ones are just like, the amount of people in the chat at a certain time, or unique days, and just little goals like that. Stream for 40 hours in the last 30 days. Stream for 250, 40 hours total. And they just keep getting up. Of course, up here would be like a really popping channel. Raid 100 times. See, this one right here, raid 100 times with 2 or more raiders. 2 or more raiders is easy. If just 2 people and I went and raided another channel. Like if we raided Zandit's channel or something, that would work. Anyways, hey, the foxes are here now. Okay, we'll get. I'll done. I just like those achievements. I think they're neat. Okay, this is what we got going on. Is the spreadsheet coming to life? Okay, so let me get off all this stuff. Chica supposed to stop by. We were gonna talk about a collab. I was talking to Chica and Pure right before I jumped in here. So if y'all are here, hello, thanks for coming. But if not, Chica, just hit me up in direct messages later, and we'll talk about the vocals and collab. But here's the collab situation. This is what we've been working on. For those that don't know, we've been working hot and heavy on community collabs, and it's becoming the new thing. It's becoming the big thing for the community because it's what I'm most excited about, and in the past with all the competitions and challenges that we've done and all the different events, it's really just been whatever I have like most excited about trying to make happen. I do like, hey, Chica's here. All right. So Chica, look, so we've been streaming Monday through Friday. This is the 3rd week in a row. Same time every day. I know you've probably got a couple of the messages. No worries, Chica. What I was saying is about the collab. It doesn't even have to be vocals. Anything you want to send me, but vocals would be nice. So we've been streaming this 3rd week in a row, Monday through Friday, and every day has been community collabs. And you can see on the spreadsheet I have here over in the corner that we've got quite a few collabs started. And these are happening quicker and in more real time than any of the collabs that we've ever tried in the past. Hey, Reba. mainly because we're streaming every day now, and it gives me stuff to do on stream. So these collabs are happening. So now's the time, if ever, to get into a community collab project. And Chica, I've had you on this list ever since we've talked about doing a collab a while back. So these 5 people down here are people that are waiting to start a collab with. They're working on samples, and then all these other names up on this list are we're already started collabs. So let me zoom in maybe just a little. That I'm gonna send the copy of this spreadsheet out to everyone that wants it. In fact, I'm going to be making an official post with a new picture and all the information about this, with the links to the spreadsheet and everything for the community to check out. And so this is going to become a. What's neat is that we've already started it. We've been working on it for 3 weeks, but when we finally present it to the community at large, anyways, we're already going to have all these projects started. So, Chico, what I was going to say is, if you look at that spreadsheet, you're more than welcome to make vocals for any one of these open collabs, or send me something for a fresh collab if you want. But you'll see here, and everyone can look with me. We're this. Zoom in some more. The spreadsheet, which I sent a link there, and you'll find links in some of the posts. See, someone's here with us, anonymous. These are collabs that started. Collab 1. These are the producers that are open with or in the collab that sent me samples so far. Here's the beats per minute on each collab, and the key tonality for each collab. And then we're gonna have links here. Some of them are already active. We're gonna have links here so you can listen to the demo, whatever state that demo's in. You know, the whips, and there'll be more than one version in there eventually. So you got a whips folder. So you click these links, it'll take you straight to a Google Drive that has the demos in it. And then for the open collabs, there's going to be sample packs. Anyone can just click on the sample packs and download the sample packs and do their own version of the remix. So, Chica, you'll be able to join any of these open collabs. So there's a status here. And this goes for anyone that wants to join. Reba, I'd still open for you to join collab if you want. Anybody wants to send me samples. It's basically, you can join a collab, it's already going, or you can send me samples and say you just want to start something new and start something fresh, and I'll add you here. So look on the spreadsheet for the ones that say open status, and those are the ones that basically the producers haven't never, like, we didn't make any kind of pact with, like, no one else did. Like some of these, like the ones that are closed, basically this because they haven't really started yet. So this DLC Ninja CJ Kamikaze is still closed. I'm waiting to get this, like, the samples, and then I'll talk to them, see how they want to go. They're friends in real life in Houston, Texas, is the reason why I grouped them together. I live in Texas too, so all 3 of us Texas kind of made this Texas collab here. But other than that, so then I got Jazzernato and Blay, and we got this jazz idea going on. So it's closed because we didn't want to bring any ideas in right now. But you know, these might open up. So the ones that are closed, don't worry about those. But the ones that are open status, feel free to join those. What you do is you make some samples in the same BPM and the key that the song's already in, or something, and just start sending me samples. We're gonna work with those live here on stream, so that makes that easy. Honestly, all of them. Let's see which one would use vocals. So Collab 6 is a very happy sounding song. I don't know. It doesn't. It needs vocals, but maybe not the kind of vocals you'd want to record. It's like a really happy sounding song. I would like some vocals on that one. Some of the nicer songs. I like the DJ Shadow Wolf track. Could use some vocals. Yeah, DJ Shadow Wolf's track. You know, the Bass Genix track will need some vocals. Listen to the Bass Genix Collab 3 demo. There's no drum beat yet, but it's just a melody. I'll start writing which ones need vocals. Could use vocals in the notes. So those, you'll see the notes here too, and I'm gonna populate these notes as we go. Send me samples. Hey, bass older 81. You can send me samples, so please join. If you're not already a Music Production Arena member, please do join us over on Discord. My name is the guild leader there, and you can just send me a Google Drive link with some samples in it. It's the best way. So yeah, feel free to send me whatever, and just let me know what track you're trying to send them for if you want. And if anyone that does send me samples, put your producer name, the key of the track, and the BPM of whatever samples you're sending me, so it makes it easier for me to Got the underscore in my name. Nice, young outsider. That's important. Yes, my bad. I didn't know if that was a choice of yours or yeah. Is any of them pop? You know what? We could turn them that part. Yeah, try the base Genix one with collab number 3. Let's turn that into something. Try collab 3. You know, let's see here. That'd probably be the poppiest one. Can you post a link, please? I'm new to this. Yes, for sure. Let's I could do that Discord link. So yeah, and welcome to the stream and to the community. It's awesome. So here's a picture of the Discord, by the way. Once you're in here, my name is up here on the right, the guild leader. Usually always logged in. Let me get you a link here. Copy link. Very nice. Yeah. So you're a vocalist, and what else do you do? Bass soldier. Bass soldier. I read your name wrong a second ago. Bass older, 81. Bass soldier 81. Bay soldier. Bay soldier. I'm bad with names. There we go. By the bay. A soldier by the bay. 81. Same year as my brother. Cool. Toxic Galaxy. I really love all these imp t-shirt T folders. Imp T folders. Imp T folders. Yes. Imp T folders. That's soon to be populated. That's what we're gonna start working on today. And we're gonna get every one of the collabs are gonna have a loop pack that can be downloaded. It's not gonna be the original loops that get sent to me. It's gonna be the loops that I resample, and they're gonna have the key information, the BPM information, the name of the producer that sent them to me originally. All that stuff's gonna be in nicely little organized packets for us to stay organized with this collab stuff. Gonna keep me from ever feeling like any of the projects are getting out of control, because I'll just know that they're always backed up in like little sample packs here, and if anyone wants to work on it, they can just come here and download it, at any time they want. So, hey, Bay Soldier 81, a writer, nice. Yeah, have fun with it. This is all for fun, and it's a great way to meet people in the community and share, just have start projects with. So, we'll welcome you. All right, Chica Jane Hot 4 says your name. Jane Hot 4. It's like a chat name. So Chica, yeah, that's awesome. And let me know if you have any more questions about it, Chica. Just message me too. Cool. Here we go. Let's get started today. What I really want to do is, so here's the thing going on. Because of this project with the spreadsheet, I want to get this whole thing Space Soldier, and thanks for the welcome. Yeah, for sure. And I'm sorry for messing up your name at first. It started making sense when I actually slowed down to read it. Okay, because of the spreadsheet, I want to finish the spreadsheet. So that's what we're working on. We're going to work on finishing the spreadsheet. And what I mean by that is, yes, there are empty folders, as Fox stated it, empty folders, and we need to fill up. So all the packs need to have the samples in them, and then some of the folders for the track still need to put the track in there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the demos we're going to start with Mr. Fox's. Get just a demo for that real quick. Then we're going to get a demo for... Actually, let's start with Zandit and Fox the Galaxy. Get a demo for that. Then we'll move down to... So that's what we're going to do. Let's open up a fresh project. Just to get this started. I started a new template last night. It's going to be much like all my templates. I start new templates for no other reason than I just want to fresh... Like, to know that it's, like, perfect. But, definitely making some quality of life changes on the template to help with the live streams. I just noticed things as we're doing the live streams that I would want to have done faster and done every time before I start the stream. So I'm going to fix our template. Excited about that. So, and anyone that ever wants the template, of course, I'll send it to you. But it's really just kind of a template for the way I work, for sure. I was gone for 3 minutes. What did he say? I was saying, Chica, that if you have any other questions about it, just definitely message me anytime. Keep up. Everyone save this link to this spreadsheet. It's the same link. It's always going to be the same link. I'm going to make sure the link's in all the posts and everything, and I'll probably post the link every day with the announcement too. But this is the official spreadsheet. It will be updated as we go. And this is dubbed Season 1, everybody, because I want everyone to get excited about the fact that this is an ongoing thing. So this is MPA Community Collab Season 1. So meaning if you go to our YouTube, go to the playlist. You'll see the playlist for season 1. You go all the way back to the 3 weeks ago when we started this, and start watching the collabs. And these are the collabs of season 1. So when the album or whatever it is finally comes out, it's going to be season 1 album. Yes, I'll post it again. Every time. Is this link changing? I'm going to make an official post with it. It's going to have a shorter link, and it's going to be posted everywhere where you get it. It's also going to be posted alongside the schedule, which is, again, everybody, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And that's going to be this is as a little companion app. The spreadsheet will act as a companion to the collabs, to the live stream. What was the big announcement? The big announcement is, if you notice, the name change is mainly the big announcement. It's Music Production Arena now. I want everyone to know and be happy to call themselves, when they're outside of Amina anyways, MPA still, but we're Music Production Arena, and that goes with the to kind of go play into the fact that we do competitions and challenges, music production competitions, music production. We've always done MPA PvP, which is a play on words for like player versus player. We've done producer versus producer. It's always been a theme of mine to do the competitions and challenges. So when we bring those back, the name's going to be more fitting for it. But the main reason we did that is because outside of Amino, the brand change. Hey, Indiety. Indiety, I got you on here as well. The spreadsheet, I'll make sure all the collabers definitely got a copy of the spreadsheet, and I'll be posting the official version of the spreadsheet with the post when it goes live. So got everyone on here that is collabing so far. These are all the ones that we've started so far on stream, and what we're mainly working on is getting. I actually even though you and I didn't start a collab and ID completely, I'm gonna take those samples that you did send me and start something with those, and we'll just try to. So if you want to start sending me more stuff, which by the way, it's that guitar sample, and Daiti, that guitar sample you sent to me. Let's get some audio coming here. We haven't listened to anything yet. Let's look at this. That guitar sample you sent me, I really like it, and I actually sped it up to 140 beats per minute though. So if you want to work on some stuff that go along with that guitar sample, do the 140 beats per minute. So, okay, let's get into some stuff here. Yeah, I watched back the stream yesterday. I was busy. Nice. Which Final Fantasy you playing? The online? I was playing their mobile Brave Exodus or whatever, the mobile one. The one that's a tactical strategy. Okay. We're gonna start today with Xandit samples again. We never even made it through that entire pack. And also Fox of Galaxy sent me some subs. They're gonna sound really good with it. What did he say? Songwriting thing. Are you talking about me? What did I say about songwriting thing? Chica, feel free to message me in the chat if you have any questions for sure. I definitely just want you to know that you're free to be as creative as you want with whatever you send me. The best, and that goes with everybody, for anybody. The best way that's going to work and the way I enjoy it, just send me whatever I did. It could be any sample loop that you come up with. It could be a drum loop, a bass line, a lead loop, an entire drop, like an entire song. It could be an FLP. It can be just one little idea. It could be you saying a couple words. It could be a vocal. It could be anything you come up with. You send me will be more exciting for me and everybody, because the way I work and the way I like to work is I like to just open up random sample packs and make things fit together as best I can. I'm really good at stretching things and pitching things and making everything fit. So let's just, even if you're in the studio and you're not even thinking about collab, but you come up with something and you're like, oh, maybe I should send this to Guild, just send me that. Just let me know you want to put it in the collab. What we're going to do is end up with a really nice library of samples that got sent to me from so many people, and we can, start sharing that with other members from the community. Jane, Chick, I know you got tons of ideas, especially 3/4. Send me a 3/4 and let me know that's 3/4. We'll definitely put that in the notes here. All right. I definitely wanted to say thank you one more time and welcome to everybody that is joining us in the chat and the streams. And if you're not already an MPA member, look for the links to our Discord on top of the Twitch channel, on top of the YouTube channel. We're a music production community, anywhere from beginners to advanced producers, and we do daily live streams, competitions and challenges, and community collabs now. All right, and everybody scroll up and save this spreadsheet link if you want to get involved with collab, so you can check back anytime. All right, so I'll minimize this. We're gonna start looking at some samples here. So thing is, Xandit sent me a lot of nice samples, but they need some processing and they need some work. So we really ain't got it too much thought out on the idea of the song. We're still going through the samples, so that's what we're gonna kind of work on here. Where do I send it? Just send it to me, a Google link, preferably Discord. Upload to Google Drive and then send it to me on link to it on Discord. Send me your OTT pack, Fox. I'm gonna have to buy an extra hard drive to hold all the samples Fox is gonna end up sending me during this collab thing. All right. Yeah. So I'm excited about the spreadsheet, everybody, mainly because I like to be organized, and the spreadsheet's gonna keep me organized on this. So let's just try to use it. Let's see, where are the Xandit samples? Here we go, Xandit pack. I did reach out to Ski Lion. Ski Lion's just busy with some other stuff, but when they finally get some time, they're going to be working on some stuff too. It might not end up being with this collab. It'd probably be something else, but let me know when you check out some of those demos. I really think the Bass Gen X1 would be good for you. Let me just pull up. We got those. I'll pull this up real quick. Go to Project Masters. Here we go. We got some samples here. Okay, you listen to it? Let me play it here too. Yeah. Chick, I want to put you down for that one. What do you say? I'm gonna open up that spreadsheet. Add Chica. Insert one below. Chica Pryor. What is your producer name? Go ahead. By the way, I want everyone to start letting me up. If you see I don't have I'm not using your actual producer name, I'm just using your other names. Let me know your producer names, your artist name, the name you would want in billboards when you make it big. That's the name that I want to remember everybody by, please. All right. Okay, so I got you marked down for that. Okay, it's F minor, 150 beats per minute. You can come up with some drums if you want to. Give me anything you want for it. Drums, vocals. I know Bassgenix is gonna probably send me some stuff, more stuff too. And if you don't have any of Bassgenix links or whatever, you don't talk to them, just let me know and we'll hook up there if you want to talk about the collab. So y'all can, the people that are in a collab together, y'all don't have to talk to each other if you don't want, because I'll just orchestrate the whole thing. But if you really want to take the collab to another level, start talking to each other about the collab. And what I mainly mean is, like, if you share ideas with me, I'll just try to do whatever y'all say, like, or whatever. Or y'all can download the sample pack and work on it together. I don't care. I think the things. So, okay, you sent me the OTT pack. Okay, cool. We'll get into that. So there's the Bassgenix one, and then we'll just say, if we were to get on any other one, I would probably say DJ Shadow Wolf one. So this is the DJ Shadow Wolf one. So feel free to try to make vocals for that if you want to. I think it'd do good. And then KP's track. All the links for these are on that spreadsheet if y'all want to listen to all these together. I like Young Outsider's track a lot. It's really really a happy tune. I might still change the bass up lineup a little. Definitely gonna add more to that piano. This is the one that puts me in a good mood every day. Yeah, you did a good job with the samples, Young. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, DLC Ninjas. I love this drum beat we got going on here. Here's the guitar part from Undying. I love that. Hey, Naxic. That's gonna be a fun one. I love guitar. How you doing, Naxic? Welcome again to the community. I'm glad you joined us. We have lots of plans for the future of the community. We always have, and it's just one of those slow but steady things. So with the community, it's always growing. I think the production streams are really going to help the community move forward, especially with the people that like to collab and like to, you know, meet and hang out and talk to other people in the community. It gives us a place to do that every day. So yeah, thanks for coming by. All right, so there we go. We got all that fun stuff. Okay, so all those are really happy, nice tunes. I think those are all great. This Xandit Foxy Galaxy is something different. Let's just say that it's something different. Here, let's listen to this Jazz and Auto one real quick. I like that. I'm doing great. Usually I am when I'm working on music. Yeah, something different because I don't know. We can easily turn it into something not so different, but right now the samples are just something different. Let's see. Let's delete all this. Let's start digging into this Xandit pack. Xandit's bio on SoundCloud is very true. I'm about to read it. I'm sure I've read it before, but I'm gonna refresh myself. Okay, so these are a lot of the samples we listened to last time. I'm not gonna go through all of these again because we never made it through the other packs. But I just want to give you all an example of like kind of what we're talking about here. So these are some really crazy samples. Like this one. We're talking sound design. For those that are familiar with Mr. Bill, I'm thinking of something similar to what Mr. Bill would make, but not like copying, of course. And what I mean is, Mr. Bill would use sounds like this. And that's the first person that comes to my mind. I know there's some other producers. But anyways, let me put a limiter on here. These sounds. These sounds. Anyways, that's just like just one example. Anyways, I'm gonna read Xandit's bio. It says here, "I am Xandit. I aim not to sound like other artists, but to cultivate my own sound with plugins, hardware, and techniques that have flown under the radar of many producers in the electronic music scene. Don't take my word for it, though. Go listen to my music and find out for yourself. Come watch me on Twitch every now and again." Yeah, I do follow on Twitch. Okay, yeah, and you can find there's a lot of crazy sound design stuff. Really nice. All right, let me close out of that. Minimize this. Yeah, Xandit's a longtime member of the community and also streams. So for those that like to catch production streams, check out some of Xandit's streams. So that's just one example. What I need to do, so these are all in the left speaker only. I summed it to mono in the center, so that's why it sounds fine right now. So I'm gonna have to resample all these in mono. Before we dig through that folder, since we did that last time, I want to go through some of these other folders that we did not. He said these folders are a little bit more normal, I guess. Called it grow. All right. I'd rather just open up the folder here. So production screen. So got some bass samples here to work with, which is nice. I think he just meant these are just more usable than those other ones. What he was saying. I think it's honestly, I've wondered the same thing, and then you've got to be careful. Like I've seen a lot of people try to start streaming and they just don't continue to do it. I mentioned that yesterday. I know a lot of people they think it's going to be fun, which it is fun, but I think people think they're just going to be able to stream like they always like make music like they always do, and they get on stream and they realize the people watching them and the camera recording and everything going kind of interferes with their normal workflow. So what I had to do is I had to come up with a different work method completely. This is like I have a different workflow when I'm doing online streams than I do when I'm working on my own music for sure off stream. So I came up with those systems. And I think if people could come up with their own like little system like that and really get into the stream, it would be more popular. But also, it's never that fun to watch someone if they're not like engaging with the chat, talking. I think, and also collabing with the chat. I'm trying to capitalize on the fact that we're collabing with the members in the chat every day. So I'm hoping that works out. So I think people need some kind of they need some kind of. I'm not going to call it a gimmick. I'm going to call it more of an idea. Like a good idea to make your stream just more different because you know, or you got to be somewhat entertaining, uh, of some kind. If you're not with the music, you gotta. I don't know. So who knows? I think maybe in the future there will be a lot more. Hopefully. Um, Kind of like gaming, just people used to not watch people game, that's like a new thing, and it's just like I think it's really fun to watch people create artwork and stuff too. So like if you're gonna watch people paint a picture or draw something or sculpt something, in the same way, it could be nice for music. The thing about music is people are just confused what they're watching sometimes when you're watching music production does and stuff. I like these. I like a lot of these. I'm just gonna throw this out there because Xandit, likes feedback. I guess Xandit's sound design and sample recording is on point. Like these are quality samples. Mix down is hard though. I would say something with Long Xandit's uh, production at some point. I would say, and again, this is just feedback that he's not been asking for. I would say Xandit focuses on his mix downs a little bit more. It's gonna be next level, like noisier level. He really, Xandit really will be. I think. Because you get nice sounds. The trick is mixing them in with all the other elements and mixing them together. You can easily overdo it, and each one of these sounds will lose its individual character by smashing them all together. So you have to really be careful when you're mixing. You want all these sounds to shine through and be as great as they sound like right now when the mix is done. Or you want them to be layered in a way that sounds good anyway. Yeah, these basses are something else for sure. I like this kind of sound design, but not everybody's into it. Jet, but yep, I'm guessing that means. But always when I try doing some music streams, I don't make any to it. Yeah, yeah, so many different ways. I would like to do challenges as a thing. That used to be my old idea. I wanted to make each stream a challenge. The thing is coming up with the challenge and trying to get enough people to participate. But yeah, I think that's something they can do, especially after we get a lot more viewers. But because of that, yeah, sure. You know what? It would if I was to spend a little bit more time with setup before I started these streams, we'd probably have a lot more. We'd get through these a little quicker. 40 minutes in, we're just now listening to these samples. Sorry, people. Here we go. Oops. Okay, these are nice. So we're definitely gonna. This one needs like some drum beats. drum loop of some kind. Um, Spreadsheet up here. This is it. And then so we got sub. So what happened is Fox the Galaxy was listening to this, which by the way, this is gonna be at 174 beats per minute. So I'm thinking like drum and bass, halftime, drum step, those three genres combined, subgenres. So we got some really nice sub bass that Fox the Galaxy sent me. If I can remember where I put them. Um, we're gonna just kind of mix that sub bass in with a lot of this stuff, and we're gonna get a drum beat going on. So that's bass. We've got filthy 808s. That's definitely a filthy 808 there. Buzz. Buzz my subs. So speaking of subs, see, we didn't really go through this pack before you started making your subs box, but look at this one. Oh, I love that. It's like a guitar. It's like the buzz of a guitar before electric guitar before you start jamming on it. Okay, so moving. Okay, some fun stuff there. Let's check out these pads because it's all been bass and crazy sounds so far. Let's see what Xandit sent us for pads, plucks, stabs, and synths. So, this pack's worth money, if you ask me. This is nice stuff. It's a little quiet though to be paid for. It was worth money, but these samples are too quiet. No, these are really nice sounds. Yeah, I love all these pads. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get, especially for the way I work, I'm very minimal. We're gonna get way too many samples for each collab, but we'll continue to use them for other projects for sure. That's why I want to keep all the packs organized, so we can easily jump into other packs and try to find things we can use. What are all these? Oh, so these are just one-shot plucks. That's really cool. Bell thing. Those would be nice. We got some stabs. I want to hear Xandit's next album. Now that Xandit's been working with all these kind of new sound design. Whatever this is, folder. Oh, that's a good one right there. That's noisy. That's like something. Oh, that's noisy. That's like. That's really nice. I'm gonna go out and say, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is one of the best sample packs I think Xandit's ever put together. This is like nice. I don't always hear Xandit sample packs before they work on their tracks, but this is like. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. So here's some test samples. Oh wow. Plenty of stuff to work on. Fox says the OTT stuff would work good here. I do want to listen to the stuff, and I just want to make sure we're moving along here, though, and getting some stuff done. I need to pull in your subs still, Fox. I need to pull in that new stuff you sent me. Let me open that up now. But let's try to pick out the best samples that we're going to use from Xandit's track and get them, kind of late start. I don't know. We need a drum beat. Let me find a temporary drum beat out of my loops. That's what we'll do. Download this. Download this. I need to set up some macros for this. Okay, cut. And let's go to the folders. Got fog packs everywhere. There's the subs. Good, they're all in the same folder. All right. So tons of stuff. Just want to hear these real quick. Not all of them though. Bass samples, huh? He just rapidly putting out stuff, Fox. Taken from songs. Taken from songs. Boredom. All right, we'll check these out. We are. Yeah, that's definitely gonna add some texture to some of this stuff. Nice glitchy one. I like the end of that one. That reminds me of a beginning of a classic Marilyn Manson. Oh, bird chirpy things. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Wonka, wonka, wonka. Trying to move faster through this, so I just want to definitely want to get this spreadsheet done. And what I mean by that is I want to get all the packs into the spreadsheet, all the links populated, because I want to make that. I like these Fox. These sound really good. I want to make that playlist. I mean the spreadsheet public, and I want everyone to be able to click on all the links and sample packs and really get people motivated here. So today and tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, main goal is going to be to finish this spreadsheet. And by that, all I really mean is, so I'm going to get, there's just a couple that need the link. So your other collab, Foxy Galaxy, we still need to render out a demo for that. We need to render out a demo for the one we're working on right now. And I need to render a demo out for Mr. Fox's. I need to get those demos. Even if it's just as short as like these other short demos, just some kind of demo uploaded. But the thing that's going to take most of the time is I'm going to start rendering out loops for all these. So there's at least a few loops in each one of these packs also. And then I'll be able to and then I'm going to take a couple more notes. I'm going to make this spreadsheet public, and then everyone can start reading it and jumping in and stuff like that. So the goal is really not to make a song right now with all this, just to get some kind of demo, little whip that we can call kind of an idea so people know, like, okay, that's the Xandit Foxy Galaxy track. So let's start with the sub that you sent me. Start here. I like these buzzy ones, so buzz sub. Let me go with this one. Move this up here. But actually, let me drop this in a sampler. So loud. All right, let me actually get that out of there, and let's see. I'll drop that on just like an empty mixer track, and let's see, it's already on C. So I'm gonna hit cut itself here so it doesn't like overlap. And let's go ahead and like maybe like add just very quick, like this little at the very beginning of it. I'm gonna add like a little bit of a pitch envelope to give a little bit of a attack kind of thing. I gave it like a little bit of a knot. Go the other way with it. No, thank you. All right, so that's just the pitch envelope there. So we'll probably use the top end of that, which is really just noise, but the bottom end we're definitely gonna kind of use as like the sub to start this thing. And then let's just create a track with this. just called sub. Yep. Throw that in there. We're just trying to come up with something simple that we can use to lay some sounds on top of. So probably gonna be C5, I'd imagine. Okay, so 174. We're talking drum and bass. Better idea to get this started. Let's go to another folder here. Open up my samples and pull in a drum and bass drum loop, and these are just collected, so they're not mine. 174. Just looking for a temporary drum loop. I think it's gonna work. Okay, but what I actually really wanted to do was sorry. What I really wanted to do was open this up and drop the thing. Okay, so let's just kind of just simple pattern. That almost works. It just needs a side chain going on. Some pumping. Let's not rush that. Let's just kind of. I'm feeling a little bit rushed because, like I said, I just want to get that spreadsheet done. But what I mean by that is, like, we've already got it all done. I just haven't yet rendered out 3 people's there. And then if I spend some time this weekend rendering them all into loops, I'll be happy I did. So we'll see what happens. This drum beat and side chain. The drum's just ducking the bass there. Let's open up one of the pad synths that Xandit sent. So I don't need to just go back to here. I think Xandit said they're all in C, so. These are all gonna be weird. I think I'm gonna be a little bit that one worked. Hey, DJ Shadow Wolf in the chat. Welcome. Make sure everyone gets a link to this spreadsheet. But I got you on here. I don't know if you're just getting here, but I really liked your track. Before we move, let me move farther on your track. I'm gonna do like another mix down on what you sent, fresh mix down. And that's kind of what I took as notes on the track that we've been working on. But that's new. Another thing is the spreadsheet's going to have little notes for everyone if you kind of want to see what I'm thinking, just kind of about each track. But there'll, of course, be a lot more notes for each track for sure. I want to make sure that share link. I'll make sure the link's posted after, probably even after this stream. I'll make just a public post of the actual link itself, which I don't remember where I put it. Play music. Copy link. Nice. I was about to post it again. That's good. Here, I'll post it. Whatever. And I'll post. I'll make an official post for it, and that would be great. So then, if we could just get other people turned on to the just kind of the first trick to getting more people to join is to have them understand what we're even doing. So I think the more information I'll put out there, and the better posts I make with information and details, we'll get more people joining. Not that we don't have enough people already. I just think for the future and longevity. Which, by the way, I do have another entire list of just friends that I've mentioned it to that were interested. They just haven't like figured out that how serious I actually was. So I'm sure we'll always have people to collab with, and we even have new people coming in, which is exciting. So thanks for the new people joining the community. Thanks for joining and thanks for checking out the streams. All right, so what we're working with here is a demo to show people of the Zandit Boxic Galaxy track. Okay, the top end of that sub bass could probably use a little EQ maybe. I like it loud. The problem is I want, like, when it's that loud, I wish there was some kind of other erosion effect on top of it to make it even more smooth. Or like if I had that plugin, the smooth plugin, I'd use it. Dark drum and bass. Very nice. What we can add some other stuff here. So we'll go back to the bass section. Oh, that sound. Where is that sound? There's a sound I really like. Where'd it go? That was wasn't in pads. Where was that sound I got all excited about? Was in definitely in one of these folders, tabs, and whatever this is. But I don't think it was this one, unless it was just when it was really loud. I liked it even more. I do like that one now though, but where I'm trying to figure out what that sample was because I really liked it. And that's what I mean by, like, we need to pick out all the ones that we like and know which ones we're going with. So was it I think it was Filthy 808. That's what it was. Maybe it's in this folder here. I don't think it was in this folder either, but still, this is some nice stuff. Wow, that's fast. I love how the members of our community work so fast. Um, for sure. I will check them out. You said they're on Discord. Nice. That's what I think is fun about this. That's almost kind of what I envision. People actually working in real time while they're watching the stream too. Like, oh, I'm gonna record something right now. That's exactly what's been happening. We've had Shadow Whoop do that. We've had Undiety do that. We've had Fox do it now multiple times. It's really neat. Yeah. I'm just gonna download that. We'll probably either pull it up here in a second or at some point for sure. All right, let me grab all this, move this over just a little, off a little piece of this. It's perfect. Anything you send me is fine. And you know what? And I want everyone to never, ever, anyone ever be like shy about sending me something, like whether it's singing or playing an instrument or something you're a beginner or so. I I don't like, to me everything sounds good because when I hear it, I hear what I'm gonna do to it. You know what I mean? Like I hear what I can do to it, and I'll take anything. Like for years, I've just taken whatever samples and just process them. You know, so send me whatever, never filtering. It's like a vocal booth. When the singer goes into the vocal booth, you got to be completely comfortable with the person on the other side of that thing. I'm and Diety said, I'm always currently doing that right now. I'm sampling the song I recently just finished. Nice. I sample method. Nice. Here we go. I do not sing, but I've recorded many, many, many people in the vocal booth. And working with the singer is always a challenge because they know they can sing, you know they can sing, but as soon as you hit record and they're in the booth, if it's their first time, singers, it's just hard. People don't sing as good as they can really sing. It's like you're thinking about too many things. It's just like being on stage or whatever. It's all about being so comfortable where you can just sing around that person at all times, anytime, or whatever. Then you go back to the studio and or whatever. Or I used to leave. I'd leave the booth. I would say, hey, I'm gonna go outside and I'm going to whatever. I'm giving me something to eat. I'll be back. And I'd turn on a loop record, and I would just hit record loop, and I'd say, you can sing as long as you want. I'll capture it all. And I've let singers doing that, and it takes a while, but they'll get in their own zone finally, or whatever. You give them a break, and they'll come back and be in a zone. But it's like you have tricks, or you gotta work with the singer, not against them, and stuff like that. So it's that the connection between the engineer and the artist. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Okay, I like this because I like it. It's just an idea. It gives the BPM. It gives the idea of the track. I guess we are going to maybe keep it in C because it's just working. Everything's already in C, but we don't have to. So I'm going to render this out as a demo. Maybe put one or a couple other little things in there. Let's see. Because again, I just want to remind everybody, I'm just trying to get 3 more demos for our spreadsheet. That's why I'm moving so fast through these. We've basically, if you go to the spreadsheet, there's a short, quick demo for each one just to give people an idea and kind of act as a placeholder, if you will. So I'm just trying to get each one out. So I'm going to go ahead and render this one out. Put that in there. And then we need to go get one for the other Foxy Galaxy Super Z Wrestle BTSEM track. We'll do that next. Okay. Hey, Naxic, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Enjoy your sleep. Yeah, it's like after midnight for you. Chica, your lyrics. Okay, and we're definitely gonna. So did you record the lyrics for the Bass Genix track, Chica? Yeah, 1 a.m. for you, right? That's so you're over there somewhere. Yeah, on the other side. On the other side. All right, Naxic. See you later. Have a good sleep. Yes, that's running. Okay. Fox, send me as many samples as you want. Like I said, at some point I might have to get a separate hard drive for your samples. Just plan. I'm just gonna have to start offloading them back to you. I'm like, here's your samples back. Just hold on to them for me until I need them. But it will be nice. That's another cool thing about the spreadsheet thing here is that it's going to be its own little sample library full of things for us as it grows. I'm reminded of the MPA sample shop thing that we used to do back in Amino. All right. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there one more time for the people that are on Amino still and want to keep Amino going. I'm open to ideas. If y'all can think of things we can do on Amino, but more than that, just don't have too much high expectations for it. But I'll still check in there and all that stuff. What we want to do though is uh, just probably invite other members. I mean, members from other aminos. I don't mean go in there and invite them, but I'm just saying if you know there's someone that likes amino and has other communities, like they're part of the singing community, they're part of the Vocaloid community, they're part of art communities and other things like that. Then yeah, they still might like to come to our thing like that. But at this point, that's the aminos for the amino, and the people that just want to get involved with just the production side of things. Just you don't feel obligated to join the amino. You can just be on the Discord. Don't throw that out there because I know Chica's on there amino all the time. I'm gonna hang out there more. Like I said, I've got plans. Like my thing is I'm always curious of what can I do with anything, and I'm like, well, even if it's dead, what can I do with it now? It's like I'm gonna spam all the members asking them if they're ever gonna come back. Now I'm going to create a competition that says if you come to Amino and stay logged in for this amount of time, you'll get this reward. I'm just playing, but these are the kind of things we're gonna have to think of if we want to try to revive it, which I don't know if it's even worth it. No, you're just you're like you have a modern internet life. Modern because everyone's on the internet now. No, to be able to to navigate the internet and converse with multiple people like you're just at like you're in real life. I have a lot of my old school friends that's their challenge with the internet and social media and stuff is they just they don't feel natural talking on the internet and talking with people and chats and stuff. So you're gonna be very good at networking on the internet and meeting people all across the world. You don't have to be in the same world, the same room or the same state. It's great. All right, this is cool. Let's render this out. I don't think I could think of anything else I want to throw in here right now other than just whatever. Okay. Let's go to his test sample. Put that at the end. There we go. Send me, Fox. These need are like some epic delay thing. I'll just put at least on this one. This is like this is like that first scratch track you make when you make a new song, which is whatever. Look in taken from song. It makes me think just like I just picture like a meme picture of you like stealing someone's sample. You're like, these are my samples now. Just like straight from their song. Taken from song. I used to do the same thing. My first growl bass was sampled straight from a Skrillex track. They sound good. I don't know why I typed that. Sometimes I forget I'm on the mic. Yeah, they sound good. No, I did the same thing. I sampled. I mean, you want to know the truth? I mean, sampling is common. People sample stuff from old school tracks all the time, and they make like hip hop tracks out of it. But if you really want to get creative with sampling, like go dig deep in like atmospheric ambient music and like just find like long drawn out parts of just like crazy atmospheric chords, and then sample something like that doesn't have drums in it necessarily, and then process that, do your whole chain of effects where you disguise it and no one ever knows where it came from, kind of thing. Flip it, reverse it, pitch it, all that stuff. But you're gonna get such texture and such character out of just random obscure ambient tracks and even classical music if you really want to just get instruments to resample. So yeah, as far as resampling goes, it's not just for the hip hop people. All right, this is a good demo. Let's just render this out. We'll work on it later. And once I get all the loops rendered out, you can download them box and work on it too if you want. Okay, let's lower this. All right, files, save as. These numbers aren't the same as the spreadsheet, so I just confused myself. That's why I'm gonna end up having to fix all of this. All of it. See, I don't think I even made one presented. There it is. Key line doesn't need to be in here. Yeah. All right, so this is the build. And it. Oh. The vocal. You want me to listen to him now, Chica? Let's listen to him now. Let's listen to them right. End up with this just this queue of like things, since people are working in real time, and I've got all this checklist of things I'm working on. As people come into the stream, give me new ideas. It's like I basically have my little queue of things I'm gonna do in my head. But honestly, I'm up for rearranging that queue because it's like I want to keep things going here. If someone's in the chat, that's who I kind of want to engage with because it makes this a little bit more, engaging with the chat. Why Fox gets a lot of airtime. Fox here a lot. All right, let's see here. Oh, nice. You got the thing in the back. I like it. I like it. Let's go with this. Let's go with those lyrics. Let's go with this melody and lyrics. Just you can kind of work on it if you want, if you think it's a little something different. But I like it the way it is. As in, like, go re-record it a few times or whatever, whenever you get the time. I think this works. You give me a solid acapella of this. We'll run it through some processing and some whatever kind of processing we want to do to it. And I think this works. I think Bassgenics will like it too. So, hey, Lemlin's in the chat. Chica vocals. Yeah, so this is for so I like that a lot. So let me see here. I'm gonna pull up this sheet. So this is collab 3, 150 beats per minute, F minor, G sharp, major relative. Um, it's Bass Genix and Chica Prior. Called Running, I think. Oh, I need to put a place for the title here, I guess. Let me put it here. Call it Running, maybe. Working title. I should do quotation. Running. So I like that. Fox, you got any names for your tracks? Let's name the first collab. That works. I really like that. I think Bass Genix will like it too. If you do give me a solid acapella, we'll work with that as soon as I get it. Cool. On vocals. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you real quick then, since it's just getting here. Yeah, so we got a lot of collabs going on at the same time, which is neat. And we're gonna make this whole uh, we're gonna make this whole thing public, so everyone's gonna be able to follow if they just want to follow, or join in if they want to join in. But yeah. So all right, and Diety sent me some stuff. I finished making the sample pack. Had to split it into 2 folders because it. Okay, download. Download. Nice, thanks for that. Check those out too. So on Deity, once I get more for yours, so this is more 140 C major, A minor stuff in Deity. Yeah, so I know this to some people looks like it's going to be overwhelming to have this many collabs going on, but once y'all see exactly what I'm talking about with the whole loop packs, it's going to be easier to manage this many collabs because they're going to be not just collabs. They're also going to be remix packs and just loop packs for Ableton, people that use Ableton and other loop jam like launchpad style things. When you throw loops in one of those, you can perform it. You know what I mean? So these loops will be ready to be performed. And if anyone's seen any of my performances from the past, that's how I perform, is with a bunch of loops. So once I get a whole bunch of loops here, I throw them all into one of my performance jams. And we got a we got a whole live performance going on with everybody's collab, in real time. So um, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to have this many collabs going on, I think, at the same time. The samples are mostly one shots and BPMs won't matter too much for the pack, says Andiety in the chat. I like to read things exact. I used to try to do audio podcasts where you had to read everything to the thing because there was going to be no visuals, and I got in the habit of trying to do that. So it's like I could upload these almost as audio podcasts if I read everything in the chat. Limlim says, "Wow, lots of collabs," and Deity says, "So this was all right. That's cool. We're gonna listen to him. So let me move on with that. I'm going to render out Xandon's demo. I like that, Chica. Thanks for sending that so fast. Now I'm really excited to work on that one with Bass Genix. I was trying to come up with an idea. I'm gonna get some drums for that one. So once I get the drum beat and the acapella, we'll move forward on that one. So let's render this demo. File, export, wave. Remaster. Nice. Airtime. Our song because of airtime? Could be. Let's just go with it. Airtime. And it looks like we hit 100 messages in the Restream.io chat. Yay. All right, Chica, thanks for coming by. Remember, I stream every day, so this is where you can find the update on the collab every single day, same time, Monday through Friday, I mean. So come back, say hello anytime. All right. 100 messages in the Restream IO. That's cool to have that little thing. I wonder other achievements you can get from the Restream IO thing. Maybe it's just chat like 1,000 messages is your next goal. That's why you get those chat emoji spam chats going on all the time in Twitch where it's just like chaotic. Because like here, good for numbers, I guess. All right, airtime. Collab 1 airtime. Collab 3 running. Given the names gives them a little bit more life. Here. Let me open up a blank project real quick. And we'll run a quick ozone limiter on that premaster we just threw in there. How did I lose that pack again? Where's the Xandit pack? There it is. All right, so this is just that premaster. I do like -6, -8 premasters usually is what I usually do. Like this whole standard thing, I throw it in here and I just throw ozone. This is my preferred way of mastering, just with ozone automated stuff. Even though a lot of people say, "Oh, all the automated stuff is limited. It's just, you know, just a starting point, whatever." Thing is, I see it as a finishing point if you get the mix right. You know what I mean? Like, I think the default settings on ozone are perfect if you get the mix right. You know, you work with ozone, and if you notice something in the mix, if you notice something after you ozone it, then go fix it in the mix. Even if ozone's the one doing it to it, you just work with ozone, and I think it's just fine. It's the best way to do your own masters. Is just, you know, get a good mix. You know, just making an amazing mix is the trick. This thing's just gonna be, not that we even did that with the track we were working on, but we're just gonna see what this does. Say learn threshold. Let's hear it. I'm gonna learn a threshold of -14. You can tell when you did a decent job with the mix because it's already pretty loud without even having been touched the limiter. Like threshold is like -4. I mean, or I mean, it's not necessarily gonna give you an exact reading of it, but what I'm saying is if that's -6, that's pretty loud. Probably because of that buzzy noise. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I put that premaster at, so that has a lot to do with it. But anyways, that sounds good to me. Let's render that out. First we'll file, save as. And export wave. Got a folder here for all the masters so far, and I'm just kind of been naming them like this. So Xandit. Box of Galaxy. Guild, Xandit, Box of Galaxy, Whip, Date. That's the format for the things. I have decided. Yeah, you know, I do want to call it season 1 or some kind, because I want to kind of like get a theme going on. Season 1, season 2, season 3, and that like each season will be its own album. Good look. We got a good. I mean, like good thinking. We got to start thinking ahead. That'd be fun. Fun. And that's what it's like to me. Again, I'm just like this. Doing this for whatever reason just brings back all the excitement of like every time I have tried to make like an album in my life or whatever. You know, it is just that start thinking of the artwork and the names and how many tracks are going to be on the album and like what's the order of the songs going to be on the album and like, you know, that kind of stuff is what makes writing an album fun. And since we get to do that with the whole collab community, it's gonna be fun. So Did I render that? I did. So that's done. Just minimize that for a second. Let's open up. And IT, before last thing we'll do today is I'm gonna check out the sample that you sent me. If you're still here with us, and uh, close this. Good. Can't lose that stuff. Close that. I have to close all my pages sometime to like refresh my mind. Honestly, what I'm doing here is gonna open up the Google Drive thing here. So I guess I could have waited to do this afterwards. But anyways, I got the whole folder here. Season 1, sample packs, all the tracks. There's a spreadsheet right there. So it's all going to be organized in these folders. If I open up tracks, I'm going to have a folder for each one. So this is collab number 4. Number 4. And I will drop that demo. Now we can go ahead and send that to Xandit. Uploading while streaming. Not always a good idea. Okay, there we go. Close that. All right, so that's in there now. So basically on the spreadsheet, if someone had the spreadsheet link, just go to collab number 4 and underneath whips, there's a link there that should take you to the folder. And like I said, since it's just demos, we can put different versions in there. So there might be 3 or 4 different versions in there eventually, so we can like all listen to that, decide which one we want. All right, that's how that's gonna work. I really like this little system. Okay, now that we did that, let's open up the fill again. Oh no, first we're going to go back to the folders. We're going to open up those Undiety packs. Windows. Download. Open that up. Go to Community Collabs. There they are, Undiety packs. Boom. And the other one. Boom. I need to pull this running sample over to check this pack. Try. Did I spell her name? I already forgot. Pack. Okay, so before we get out of here, let's listen to some of these tracks. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I was actually super tired again today, even more than yesterday. I didn't get much sleep the last 2 days, but I knew that was going to happen because I had some other stuff I had to do. But I should get plenty of sleep tonight, and I'll have more energy to work on music. You might not be able to tell by the way I talk, but you'll definitely notice by the way I work on music if I'm tired or not. So I need my energy, that's for sure. Okay, let's one of these tracks. Welcome to the drop. Nice. It's gonna open them up in here because you can drag them all in at one time if you open them up over here, or in like a Windows folder. Like working on it. My hard drive's getting full. I don't know. Nice, nice. Okay, and this other thing was that pack. Okay, cool. All right, and Daiti, this is the one sent that really nice guitar sample, which I'm super excited to work on with. So that's gonna be nice. Open up. I just noticed like I'm still in the master project. Oh wait, let me like remove ozone here and just put a limiter. So these are all at 140. Did you say? I can't remember if you said that. Nice. I like anything that sounds like vocals. I mean, like, I guess not anything, but I like what good sound that sounds like vocals because I tells myself that I can. That's gonna fill in that. That's gonna fill in that sound design sense that I always want when I'm making a track where I want some kind of vocal thing in there. If you got it like straight into the like air horn vocal sounding thing, alien siren thing. Nice. I like that. Is that triplets or is it just? That's nice. Almost has like a Foley quality to it. 150. All right. We might speed your guitar up another 10 beats per minute then. I like that. Oh, I like that too. Are these triplets? I'll figure it out. Okay, these are nice. These are real nice. Yo, that's what it even said. Yes, that's got great texture. Yes, that's like the same thing, huh? Metal wonk, metal wonky. I love that. I'm definitely gonna use this thing here. Want to use this, these two, these vocal kind of sounding thing. I mean, I'm gonna use a lot of this, but I'm saying it. I try to pick the ones that I want to make sure everyone that hears the track also recognizes right away. Fox is asking if there's a remix album, how many songs can people remix? I don't think we should make like rules and stuff like that. I think we should just all have fun with it. So like as many as you want. Now, I think when we release any kind of album, we're gonna, as a community, vote for the best tracks. You know what I mean? We'll all decide together which ones ended up being the best, and that's the kind of stuff if we want to like, you know, actually try to release something. I mean, that could be mean just upload it to SoundCloud, all whatever, or that could mean like try to put it on Spotify. I don't know, but when it comes to that time, or Bandcamp even, when it comes to that point, we'll decide which one's the best ones. And if it's a remix album, even if you do like 20 remixes of one song, we'll just pick like the best version, I guess. Okay, I'll remix all songs. I'm gonna do the same thing. I mean, at some point, I kind of already am just remixing all these sample packs into the original version, I guess, but not necessarily. That's what I want to say. I want to remind everybody, my version is not going to be the official version necessarily. I'm going to get everything to what's basically going to be the guild version of the collab, and y'all can decide if you want to do your own version of the same collab. That's going to be cool. Different versions. I think when we upload them, they don't have to always be remixes. You could just say Fox's version, Fox of Galaxy version, So this is air horn, or I mean air horn. That other song you named Airtime could have like 3 or 4 versions, one from each of us, basically, if we really wanted to. Just more to share, more people to give feedback on, more people to decide which one they like the best, They kind of each become a challenge. Each one of these little packs on the spreadsheet will basically be its own little challenge for everyone. That's like, you do your version, someone else can be like, I want to do my version now, and they can download and do their version. So it's like, oh, that's nice. There's a little bit of digital distortion there that'll probably drive me crazy, to be honest. Yeah. Wonder if it's these. Oh, I'm hearing it here. It might not be like actual digital clipping, but it sounds like digital clipping, which is just something that personally drives me crazy because I always think that it's in my mix and my ears will never like not hear it. But I do like that sound. Yeah, I like that one. I'm getting all the ones that have some kind of vocal thing, so we can end up like making the whole song sound like it's talking. Ah ha ha ha, found it. Cool, they already go together. The same thing. Even that one sounds. I love all the sound design of yours. I love the Val Formanti sound design that you do. Go on ahead. They all like have their own little vocal quality on. I'm getting the reason why you named them the way you did. Yeah. That's the name of this sample. Yeah. Sugar Bites has a really nice plugin that has really nice valve filters on it anyways. But that's not the only one. You can actually learn how to make the valve filters yourself with EQs and automation. I love them all. I love all these samples. We're getting a lot of stuff here. We're gonna have plenty of content, that's for sure. Okay, so the next one we need a demo for is, and Daite will definitely be working on that a lot, and I will get all. See, another fun thing that I'm gonna have a lot of fun, like the kind of fun that I'll probably be working on even off stream, just because I'm just gonna feel like doing it. I'll be in the mood. Is taking these loops you gave me, just save this one. I mean, one shot, and turning them into loops. I want everything in loops, is what I kind of keep repeating myself. I know, but I want everyone to know that I'm gonna eventually put everything in loops myself, perfect loops. And when I say perfect loops, I mean no tail, perfect loops with the BPM and key information written in the file. That's a perfect loop to me, because that means you can drop it in loopers, a looper program, and it's gonna loop properly. And if y'all want to send me perfect loops, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Just send me one shots, anything. I don't care. I'll make a loop out of it. But once we get everything in the loops, that's when this is really going to be fun, because we can take loops from everybody's packs, throw them all in a big loop randomizer, and just mash them all together and find whatever works with whatever. And then we're like, hey, look, we just made a new collab. I do collab in quotations because this is just, it's collabing, kind of. It's collabing because we're definitely collaborating together. But people always think collabs have to go a certain way. But I think collabs are just, working together on a song and like calling it a collaboration. And there you go. You know what I mean? So it's very like collabs, but like for whatever reason, because I'm on stream doing them, I have like they're collabs, but with guild leader like mixing them all down and like mastering them and stuff and arranging them. But yeah, everyone's sending in samples, and I think that's really fun. One of my favorite streamers, can't remember the channel or whatever, but one of the series that he does is send me your mix or I'll fix your mix. People just send him his the FLPs or whatever. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. He's the one that made that converter that converted FL project into a Ableton project because people said he couldn't be done and he did it. Anyways, yeah, well, people just sent him samples and sent them. Oh yeah, he did one like I'm gonna make any song out of any sample you send me. That kind of stuff inspired me to do streams like this. So if you send me samples and I work with them here on stream, I think it's really fun. Anyways, yeah, it says this sample. Let's go to the Fox Galaxy Super Z Russell BTS. Oh yeah, has a name now. Let's go to Airtime. The track that got the most airtime when we started the series project. I thought I did render out a demo with this yesterday. There is a demo of this, is there not? Let's just go in here real quick anyways. I think I did do a demo. I think it's what we finished up with yesterday on stream. Project. I don't know. I'm so tired right now. Project Masters. No, there's not. It would say Fox Guy, Super Z Wrestle, BTS. It would say all that information. Let's just render it out the way I had it. Man, I could have swore we did that yesterday. Maybe I just did the pre-master only. Let me look in the folder. I'm starting to think we just rendered out the pre-master and I never mastered it, I guess. Let's see. I was kind of hoping that I did do that because I liked what we did with it yesterday as a demo. I think I'm just going to open this up. I swear I did this already, but whatever. Here we go. I'm going to close that. Do the same thing I did yesterday, or I thought that I did yesterday. Pull this over here. Pull this over here. That. Here. Take this off here. Down like that. That. Yeah, it kind of did. There's some of those other ones samples that sound like guitar to me, kind of too. Anyways, I'm gonna actually not put this little intro here on this. Just put it like that, and I think for now, just a demo. Don't want to leave a lot to surprise for the reveal later. I'm gonna just keep this demo short. Alright, everybody. I'm tired. I closed y'all out. Sorry. Hey, it's the restream octopus squid man. Okay. I'm just gonna make the demo of this. Okay. I'm going to turn this out just like this. I'll reset that even. Whoa, whoa. File, export, wave, WAV. Wave, WAV. People call it wave. I'm like, there's no E. It's not wave, it's WAV. And then they're just like, shut up. Okay, I would like to remember what I was doing. Remember the pre-master. Let's put this here. What's it called again? Airtime. Airtime. Pre-master. I suddenly want to take vocals from this stream. Kinda, suddenly. What is vocals? Vocals from me talking? Please don't. I'm playing. Okay, I don't even watch the streams back because I get tired of hearing myself talk. I'm like, all right. I don't want to hear everything I just said. Airtime, yeah. Did I name it? I put ARI time. Phone's ringing. All right. I'll fix that in a second. Let me render this. It says RE time. Open up an empty one. What I'm gonna do is delete all the folders that I'm not using anymore and only keep the folders for this stuff, and it's gonna help me a lot. And I am looking for the pre-master we just made, which we named it Airtime. R time. I'm gonna rename it. Doing okay, rename. Here. About to get out of here. About 3 or 4 minutes, probably. Just do this, this. Hit play on this. Okay, so that works. Wait, I never hit stop on this thing. Sorry, let me do this one more time. 7-4. That works. Let's just render that out. First, save this like we've been doing, just so we have it. Good nature, AIR time. Master. R to export that. In the same folder here. This it already has some of the information I want in there. So Super Guild, Fox Galaxy, Super Russell. And Guild Fox Galaxy 0 PTSE. All right, Fox. About to get out of here. Thanks for stopping by. And send them to me whenever you get them finished. I'll check them out. All right, so I rendered that out. I'm gonna drop that in the folder. I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream out. That's basically 2 hours there. Thank everybody for stopping by again today. And if you're interested or you enjoying the collabs and you just want more information about it before you do, just send me a message. Ask me any questions you might have, or just observe the collabs for a while until you think you understand and you feel like joining. Again, I want people to know that we're going to continue these on. That's why I named this season 1. So this is just season 1 of a continuing thing we're going to do on our streams Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Join in anytime you want to. All right, thanks again, everybody. See everyone back in the chat. Bye for now.